Parents, I want to give you a heads up. Our next segment may not be suitable for children. Medical experts estimate it's a condition affecting about 5% of men at 40 years old, then increases to 15% of men at age 70. Coastside Clinic offers surgery-free, drug-free, and non-invasive treatments to help patients dealing with ED. Medical tech Andrew Reinhardt is with us to talk about ED and how this medical condition is so underreported. Hi, Andrew.
Hello, that's a great point. There are so many men struggling with erectile dysfunction, and what the data says is that 70% do nothing and continue to struggle. We at Coastside Clinic, we're trying to change that and taking all of the negatives out of treating erectile dysfunction. So if you're out there struggling, you should know about acoustic wave therapy. This technology is clinically proven to open up and regrow blood vessels in this part of the body. It can reverse erectile dysfunction. And I think the big attraction is no pills, no injections, and no side effects.
Well, how common is this medical condition, Andrew?
Well, we'll never know how common because a lot of men don't want to admit it, but at least 50% of men over 50 have some form of ED, but it does go untreated and unreported. There's so many guys. If you're out there struggling, you are far more normal than you think.
Well, you mentioned underreported. Why do you think that is?
I think that as men, we're kind of embarrassed, a little bit skeptical. This is so tied to a man's sense of self-worth. It's embarrassing to take the pill when you want to perform in the bedroom. Coastside Clinic takes that negative out of it. So we're seeing a lot of guys come into our clinic and say, I'm so glad the acoustic wave therapy is here. I don't have to rely on the pill. That is what has been so embarrassing in the past.
You mentioned that pill. That's kind of like the traditional treatment. Are there drawbacks with that pill?
Oh, men can tell you about all of the side effects, the headaches, the blurred vision, and the lack of spontaneity. That is a big one. A guy takes the pill and kind of hopes it will work. Maybe it will work. I'll have headaches the next day. Whereas the treatments at Coastside, they go to the root cause of the problem. They repair the damaged blood vessels so that when the timing is right in the bedroom, the blood flows properly. We've seen clinical study after clinical study say this works, and we really can get rid of the ED.
So you're saying the treatments you provide at Coastside are pretty effective?
Yeah, they really are. 40 clinical studies now on the science page at coastsideclinic.com. Cambridge University conducted a really interesting study. They took a bunch of guys with severe erectile dysfunction that weren't even responding to pills anymore. So it was quite severe. Put them through our treatments, and at the end of it showed a very high success rate, totally safe, no side effects. So we know the science is sound. This is an effective treatment for ED.
And what are your patients saying about this treatment? What kind of feedback do you get?
We love to get the feedback from thousands of guys, by the way, of every age, with every kind of health condition. They generally say it's so nice not to take the pill. A 60-year-old guy who was in our clinic, went through the treatments, got back to function in the bedroom like when he was 40. His spouse was very happy. So this is very typical of the results that we're seeing every day. This really is a revolutionary approach. We're transitioning as a society from pill to the acoustic wave therapy for erectile dysfunction.
All right, so if we have a viewer at home who's interested in learning more about Coastside, maybe they want to try it out, do you have any kind of incentive, special offer for them?
We certainly do. Get your phone ready. We're giving away a lot for free today. Call us here at Coastside Clinic now, and the initial screening, the assessment, even the blood flow ultrasound will be totally free. Also, a little gift that you'll love. I don't think I've ever seen it fail. It produces immediate results in the bedroom. It's hundreds of dollars normally, but call us right now during this segment. It's all totally free.
All right, Andrew, good stuff. Thanks for coming on the show today. If you want more information, head on over to coastsideclinic.com.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.